Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I played 50 of the first 100 games of Rocket League solos. I will show you everything that happened, trimmed down. The other 50 games will also be made into another video. I hope you enjoy it and maybe even subscribe and give it a like. Also, the first couple of games don't have audio, sorry about that. Now let's get straight into it. So here's game 1. I start off with dribbling the ball at the guy and he gets a counter attack. And I respond with a goal of my own. And then he gets a kickoff goal. And another one. But I do get this good save. I got a big whiff here, and the guy scores again. Game 1 is not looking great here as he scores over and over. And then I forfeit. Game 1 ends with a loss. So now we're on to game 2. And I start off with a kickoff goal. Then this guy whiffs and it bounces onto the wall and I finish that off. Then I'm dribbling up the wall and the guy misses, so I have a free net. Forfeits. Game 2 is a win. Now on to game 3 and this guy flicks it straight over me. And then he gets another quick goal. And I almost get the save, but he scores again. And another one straight off the bat. I do almost get a flick there, but he scores another one. I do get a good save there, and I followed up with a demo and a goal. I'm coming back at it, and I do get a good flick, but the opponent ends up winning that game. Here we are with game 4, and I start off with a kickoff goal. And I get a counter-attack goal, but he does get one back on me. I got a good kickoff and it resulted in another goal. And got a couple more random goals resulting in a forfeit win. Now we're here with game 5 and he gets a goal, but I come straight back at him with a flick. He gets another easy goal because I went for boost. And another one. I centered it straight to him and he scores another goal. Very easily. And I save it from his goal. But I came straight back at him with a counter-attack and scored 2-5. End up forfeiting that match and quitting. Game 6 starts with a kickoff goal to the other team. And I hit it straight over him, get a counter-attack. He's coming up with the ball and gets a nice little flick on me. I came straight back at him, scored another one. This is really back and forth. I get another one again. Oh, a good flick from me. But he saves it. And I shoot another one and it goes in. 4-3. And now it's 4-4. He gets another one. I end up scoring 3 more goals and he forfeits and I win that game. Now we have sound and I score a kickoff goal to start the game. He gets one straight back on me and it came straight towards me too fast. I get one back on him. This one's bouncing in overtime and just luckily goes in. And now we start game 8 and he gets a quick counter attack on me. And he bumps me and gets another goal that I just couldn't get to. I speed along and I get this goal. And I come and get another counter attack on him. He couldn't catch up. Now I miss the wall hit and it bounces straight into it. I come in with 1 second and he wins. We're here with game 9 and he gets a quick kickoff goal. I get one straight back on him. He hits it to me right in front of goal and jumps away. I think he thinks it's best that he forfeits the game. Game 10 starts with him getting a easy goal on me and I get one straight back on him. And I backflip it in and it goes in. He couldn't stop that. I get a quick kickoff goal that he couldn't catch up to and he gets one on me that I couldn't get to. I did another kickoff one. I finish off the game with scoring 2 more goals. That one was a good one. And I am the winner. Game 11 starts with him missing the kickoff and I get an easy goal. He gets a counter attack on me. I couldn't get back. I get a counter attack on him and I own goal. It's the first one of many. I end up redeeming myself with one and I got another goal there as well. Nice flick just over him, crossbar down. And he gets a really good save there and comes back at me with a flick and scores another one. but I get a flick there and bump him and knock it out in overtime. I backflip it and he ends up scoring. I was really annoyed with that one. Game 12 starts with me getting an easy goal by him tapping it up. And then I get the boost here and he forfeits. Game 13 starts with a 50 and it ends up in my net by me. And then he gets a counter attack. I get a nice little hit in. He comes back with another counter attack and I get a flick over him and a counter attack and another one. And I won by forfeit. Game 14 starts with me hitting it in twice. And then he gets a little bounce over me. I come back and finish that one off. He gets an aerial over me and scores that too. I bumped him out of the way and I go and finished it. And 1 second left, I win that game. That game also being my Plat 1 game. Game 16 starts with me getting one sneaky goal and I got demoed. This guy got some weird flick that went in. I got another musty flick. He gets one that just snuck by me and gets another demo on me. So I scored again and I set him up for that one. Now we're in overtime and I counterattack him and win the game. That game was so annoying, he annoyed me. Game 17 starts with me getting this quick goal and then I hit it by him and get another goal. He scores one and then I get this tap up and score that too. And I continue to score. He gets that one that I just couldn't get to. I go up for it and hit this one straight in. Strong power. And he ends up scoring that too. I tap this one in to finish the game off. And I won by forfeit. Game 18 starts with me whiffing an aerial. The opponent ends up scoring that. I come down off the wall and I score one myself. Now I take my time here and he tees it off me, scores another goal. He scores another one, ends up winning the game. I forfeited. Game 19 starts with me dribbling around this guy. He couldn't get to that one. And I do the worst flick known to mankind and I score that too. This guy's air dribbling and ends up flip resetting into my own goal, into his own goal. I score. And he does another air dribble into my goal. And I save that, but he comes and puts that back in anyway. Now I come and bang this in. I have 9 goals now, and I win that game. Game 20 starts with him getting a goal on me that I couldn't get to. I hit it around him and ended up scoring that. He just left the ball for me, so I tapped it up and finished that. Not really. Now I tapped it over him again, and I'm chasing it towards net, and he forfeits. Now we're on game 21, and this guy's dribbling around and flicks it over me so easily. Now he comes again, I get a good save there, just keeping it out, and he gets another flick on me and scores again. I tap it up, and I finish it just before he could get to it. I'm off the wall, and I tap it over him before he can even get up. And now I finish that goal off. He forfeits before I could even finish it. Game 22 starts with me getting a quick goal. He centered it for me. I tap it over him and get a power shot straight into the middle of the goal. He gets one straight back on me and I could not get to that fast enough. Now he gets another one. I couldn't get to it again. I think I finished that one. Now I tap it forward and bump him a little bit. He could not save that. And I demo him there. He gets one last goal. Game 23 and I already have a goal. He comes and demos me and lets it dribble in. And he comes and bumps me again and lets it dribble in again. This guy did the bump play 3 times in a row. I'm lucky. I'm so glad he missed that one. I come and finish that off. And now we're in overtime. He does a dumb move. I finish it off. I water save him or something. Yep. And we won that. Starting out game 24 and this guy gets an air dribble, I think. I hit it straight back towards goal and I score one. We're ending this goal 5-3. We win. Game 25 starts with me chasing it up. I finish that goal off. Now he tees it off me again and I lose that goal. I bang that in. He couldn't stop that. And now I cannot get back to that goal. I'm forfeiting that game. To start off game 26, we're in a new car and I get a beautiful flick. He comes around and finishes that goal. I cannot use this car. I finished that goal too. Now it's 2-3. I get a sneaky little flick over him, and he's just scoring countless goals on me. I forfeit. Game 27 starts with him getting a goal, and I come around getting to one that he could not get to. I go up for this, and I score that with a lot of power. Now he comes around with the dribble move and completely gets me, and I lose that game. Game 28 starts with me getting a nice 50 on this guy. I score that one, and I miss this ball, and it just goes straight in. I'm up for this one, and I smack that one. Oh, what an angle. Now I'm coming around, and I cannot get to that one either. I lose that game too. Game 29 starts with me getting a little flick over the opponent. Now I'm dribbling the ball up the field, and I fake it, and he jumps. I score that, and he just gets it over me. I suck at those ones. I couldn't get to that one either. He slots that one in the corner, and he wins that one. On to game 30, and I start it with a big shot straight into his net. Now I'm here again, and I shoot it straight into his net again, and I win. Game 31 starts with me centering it, and he scores. And then I dribble it around him, and I get a little goal there. Musty flick. Now I'm here, I get a good 50. I pop it straight into his net. And now I tie it up with a minute left, and he ends up scoring 2 more. Game 32 starts with me missing that ball. Now I get a little flick over this guy, scores a goal. I'm up for this one, and I finish it off. I don't actually hit it there. Then I hit it around this guy, tying the game up. We're in overtime, and I win the game. Game 33 starts with me getting a flick over the other guy. And then he comes in and gets a demo and scores the goal. I come around and tap it just before he could get to it, and I finish that goal off. And I end up winning that game by forfeit. Game 34 starts with me getting a quick goal, and I follow it up with another counter-attack goal. I bang that one top left, and I end up winning that game by forfeit. Game 35 starts with me whiffing that hit, and ultimately leading to an opponent goal. I back up into this one and score that with a backflip. I come down and smack this one into the goal to tie it up, and he gets a hit with 10 seconds left and scores it just before we could go to overtime. Now I had one last chance and I didn't make it happen. Game 36, and we have a Fennec now, and we get a really easy goal. We tap it around this guy, and we whiff. We ran out of boost and we couldn't get it in. This guy comes with a counter attack and scores on us. Now this guy set us straight up for another goal, and we scored that one. And this comes off the wall. We hit it against the other wall, and we finish this shot too. Now he gets a quick goal to almost end the game, and we end up winning. Bringing game 37, and we started off with a little goal. We got it past the guy. He sets us up for another one, and we score that too. This guy ends up forfeiting. Game 38, I get this quick goal to start it off, and then I get a little flick over him and finish that off. And then I just get it in, but he saves that, and then I come back and finish it off anyway, and he demos me. Now I smack it in, he couldn't get to that one, and he forfeits. Game 39, and I get this whiff, and it leads to a goal by him. And now I come at him, it goes straight over my car. I couldn't do anything there. I get a flick, and then he bumps me and demos me, which is really annoying. But I do save it with that goal there. Now I come and score that. I got one last chance, and I couldn't get it. Game 40 starts with me hitting a really powerful shot into the middle. We get a unlucky hit, and he goes and scores that. Now we're trailing back, and I accidentally own goal. There's nothing you can do about that. Now I'm dribbling up the court, and I do get a flick over him. He could not get to that, and I finish that off. And now I do get another flick around him and pop that one in as well. Up 4-2. And we just hit it forward. He misses it. We score again, 5-2. We win by forfeit. Game 41, I get a really good flick to start it off. And he gets a goal straight back because I went for boost. I couldn't get to that one. I suck in the air. I push up for this one slightly, and then I go back and get a squishy save. And now I pop it over him. I finish that off. We I bring it to overtime, and he gets a really bad shot, and I get an easy save. He forfeits. Game 42, and this is a good one. That was a good goal to start it off. I accidentally bump him into the ball, and it makes it a goal, I guess. Now there's this shot. I tap it up. It hits the backboard. I put it in. First double tap. Yeah, let's watch that in a replay. And a bit of slow-mo. Oh yeah, there's a double tap. Okay, now I was too excited. I was still celebrating my double tap, so I ended up winning. Game 43 starts with me backflipping on an aerial, and he ends up scoring that one. I just couldn't get to that. Now I counter-attack him on this one. I score that. Now I've got the ball on top of me. I tap it up, and I get it in. He bumps me instead of the ball. And now he gets that around me and demos me somehow. I couldn't get a power enough flick, and I end up losing that game. Game 43, and I'm coming off the wall, and he hits it right past me. I was convinced in this game that this guy had like unlimited boost because he always had boost. That was a good flick by him. He comes around and scores on me over and over and over again. And I just couldn't get anything going. But yeah, I ended up forfeiting. Now on to game 45. And we get it under that guy and go and finish that goal off. Now we flick it past him. He flipped the wrong way. And he ended up forfeiting. Game 46, and I panic and I miss that ball. And he goes and scores it. And this one, I stop and I don't get to that one either. But I got this one around him and I score that one. And I end up own goaling that. And now I'm down 2. He hits that off the wall. And I'm way too far back to come and play defense. I end up forfeiting. Game 47, I start by getting a really quick flick. He got stuck on the wall. Now I hit this around him and he goes flying. I finish that one off. This one, I tap it in. He didn't know what to expect. I just keep tapping these ones in to finish off the game. I scored one more and I won. Here we are with game 48, and it's starting off with him getting a goal straight away. I tap this one in straight away as well. This is not going well for me, so I forfeited straight away. Game 49, and he immediately hits the ball in. This guy was really annoying to play against, I'm pretty sure. But I score that one. And he hits it against the wall, gets lucky, and it lands on his car. He scores it. He just air dribbles it in. I tap it around, and I go and finish that one off. Not putting myself up. He goes and easily scores that one and that one. And now it's tied game. He gets lucky. It goes in. That was the most lucky goal. He scores another one. I ended up forfeiting. Last but not least, game 50. I missed that ball and he scores it, but I do get a good save there and it goes out. I go and clear this right now. I get another save. Now I come and smack it and it goes all the way in. Currently losing this game. I go and save that one, luckily, but then he goes and scores this. I forfeit before he could score. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next 50 games to come out. Don't forget to maybe like and subscribe as it does help, and thank you for watching. See you later.